Okay. So, we just got this new character, and we are in the middle of a side quest at the moment. I believe we are in the middle of... Which one is it? It's Hogram's quest or whatever. What was the name of this quest? This is my only issue, is it's very hard to figure out which quests you need to do. And which ones are with certain people. Few of the Faithful. Let's see here.
Hello, Variety.
Which one am I on?
Thanks for the sub, and welcome to the Button Mashers.
Not that one. Who knows when the demons will deal with the final blow to defend his heart the next wave of attack? I have to be ready for that. I know that. A common cause. Tieflings have joined the Crusaders. How many people are still alive in the city who can hold a weapon or cast a spell? Potential allies may be found in the most unlikely places, which we'll be looking for. The Burned City. Visit Blackwing Library, which we're on our way to do that right now. Spies amongst our ranks. It is not time to attack the tower yet. I already did most of this, but I think I'm waiting for a prompt to go defend the tower. So that's already been done. This is what I'm doing. Power twists and warps all who possess it. Once a person becomes accustomed to a special position in society, they develop a condescending attitude to others. This attitude remains even when society itself crumbles around them. Horgus Gorm, a man blessed by noble birth and no small amount of superiority, has found himself in unusual circumstances. He persists in clinging to his riches and power, even as their value dwindles with every passing minute. After hiring reliable bodyguards, Horgus set off on his mission. What can compel this man to risk his life to return to his ravaged home? The answer to that question lies in the ancestral seat of the Gorms. So this is a side quest I'm trying to do, but I have to get through the city that I'm in right now in order to get to the other side to go do this quest. So I'm trying to do that right now. So we're going through the city, we're picking up allies for the big war, and that's been about it so far. You get quick save first? I changed my hotkey on quick save. F5 stopped working randomly through this game, and I don't know why. Flippin', off the lurking listenings mode since I'm playing the Keymaker D&D game. Oh, nice. Well, enjoy, Flippin'. Thank you for 17 months. This game seems like it's going to take a long time to beat. Also, I feel like loot is kind of not worth it. You kind of check for loot and see if you like have any upgrades or anything like for crafting materials, but holding stuff is a pain in the ass in this game. And it doesn't look like I've needed money, really, so I'm kind of just chilling on that. Okay, let's get oriented. Let's start going this way if we can.
The road awaits.
The road awaits. So we have a fight down here we're about to take on, I think. So what I want to do, if we're going to do this fight, is I want to prepare for it. Let me look over here and see if I can go up this ladder. Can I go up that ladder? I cannot. What's over here? Dead people chilling. I see dead people. Okay, let's go this way. Half the stuff here is just to punish loot goblins? Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, okay. Like, it seems like all the weapons don't really matter at all. They don't give you a buff on damage or anything. It seems like most of your power comes from your innate stats. And maybe you'll find like a couple weapons. Like, I found that one magical weapon, which gives me more stats on my dagger guy, but that's about it. Also, I want to change my formation for this fight. I want my tank here. I want this guy on the side, flanking in. I want my snipers here. And then I want my cleric, like, right there. Okay. So we had a fight yesterday that I died to, and I'm hoping that I can get by this fight. Do. Let's keep moving up. Alright. Before we go into this fight, let me move him over here. We'll do this. Take the entire squad in.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Okay, so I think what we do is we just pull back and make them come to us. And play the long-range game, right? So let's move that there, move that there, move that there. Let these two attack. Some attacks in. Now we back up. Oh my god! They just one-shot my dude. What in the actual fuck?
So this is how it feels.
How am I supposed to fight this?
Continue.
I wish there was like some way I could stealth. But I don't have stealth yet.
I'm gone.
Okay, let's try this again. Let's step up. Let's pause. Alright, so I want you...
Only you deserve my obedience.
I heed the voice of the spirit.
I want you to enlighten this. There you go. Make him bigger.
Let us bide our time.
You cast this. There we go. Okay, let's move up.
Steps.
And what I'll do is I'll just let him move in,
Prepare.
and then I'll just tank this stuff, and then have both my healers just pump heals like crazy, I guess. We want you to be in point blank shot, I think. We'll do that as well.
We must stop this.
Let's give you magic armor.
Only us. The gods have abandoned. What was I saying just now?
And then maybe we'll try and go for a
Wanna play
slumber.
together?
Okay, let's try this.
Yes. Do not fear. Do not waver.
Okay, so she has a spell attack. Let's try this out. Slumber. Who do I put to sleep? Is it range? Hopefully it's range. If I put that to sleep, maybe we can handle the people in front. I want to pull Ninebeard's back. Make him flank that, I think. Okay. Now, let's get our heals pumping on her. And then she has self. There we go. Nice. The sleep actually worked. Okay, keep up with the heals. If we can. Okay. Let's pull up our inventory. Equip these. And try to pump heals off. Fuck. Damage is so high. Let's do a scream. There we go. Kinda working, kinda working. We lost 2 already. Why is he not eating these? Okay. What do we have? We have 2 people left? 3 people left. Alright, she's trying to finish that off.
Surrender or continue
Fuck.
fighting.
Dead.
Everyone.
Fuck. This guy doesn't even have him close to dead, doesn't he? Fuck. That's ridiculous. Load last save game. Is there any other path I can go through? This fight seems fucking ridiculous. So this path goes down through here. I guess I can go explore this area and try to get some experience first before I go anywhere. Oh, hang on guys, hang on, hang on, hang on. Let's go this way. Let's go run around and see what happens. So I guess we'll go up here and explore up there and see what's up. Where the fuck are my characters at?
I'm yours
There we
to
go.
command.
Alright, get over here, guys. Let's go up.
Done. I'm gone.
A stranger over here. We've already talked to him. I am the answer, but what is the question? Whatever that means, man. Oh, there's a guy here. Who's this? Let's go talk to him. Thank the gods. I found someone who isn't fleeing in a panic. Are you crusaders, mercenaries? The calmly Hellfellows is so frightened he can barely get the words out. I am a servant of Count Draen Kale Nevis Arandai. My lord's mansion is under attack by demons. The master himself and all his guests are trapped inside, and the house guards are nowhere to be found. I managed to escape through a servant's passage to look for help. Will you help me? The mansion is only a stone throw away on the next street over. He meets your gaze with pleasing eyes. Count Arandai. I have seen him a few times before from afar. He looked highly audacious. I confess that he did capture my attention, but that's neither here nor there. We should help him. The gratitude of a rich and influential man can only benefit us. So we succeeded at a knowledge check. You have heard about the Ronda family before. This wealthy and noble Moldavian dynasty was almost wiped out by demons more than 10 years ago. The last surviving member of the family, the young Count Draen, has an infamous reputation. He is well known for being a rake and a rogue. Misfortune continues to dog the House of Ronda, I see. The servant cringes. You're telling me. Everyone tried to talk me out of taking up the position, saying that it can't have just been bad luck that brought tragedy down on the family and almost killed off half the line. But I reasoned that since my master was the only one to survive the calamity, that meant he must be blessed by fate and the powers of good. The pay was nothing to sniff at either. The servant cast his eyes around the street. I should have listened to the people smarter than me and gone to work somewhere else, preferably far away from the Canabres. What will I get if I help this count of yours? Demanding a reward for fighting demons? That is dishonorable. And foolish, too, since demons are the enemy of each and every one of us. Today, we selflessly help someone who thrashed the demons, and tomorrow, someone else will help us. I don't know about that, Sela. I'm sure the count will reward you handsomely for the rescue. Oh, perfect. Good. Alright. I'll help. Where is your master's house? It's not far at all. You're better off entering from the next street over. Through the passage I used to get out. Help, I'm begging you. I hate to think what the count will do to me if I don't bring help. Ronda Party's house has been revealed. Great. Which, I assume is right over here. Area exit. Trophies left in the market. We'll take the gold. Ooh. A great sword. That's two-handed though, right? I don't have anyone that can run a two-handed sword, but I might want to pick it up. For now. Okay. Leave. Interesting. Okay. So, Ronda Party House. This journey will take 1 hour. That's fine. And then I can go to Gorm's mansion afterwards. Great! We can finally do side quests. There is someone on the road. Get ready. Okay. Who could it be? I don't see anyone. Sure, I'll take that.
Now what is that?
What pinged?
Wearing a robe? Check. Baphomet symbol around the neck? Check. Crazy eyes? Check. Note to self. Bring a mirror next time to be able to adjust the optimal level of eye craziness. Everything is ready for the experiment.
What experiment?
An audience. Problematic, but not critical. You there, boy. Stay out of this. It is counterproductive to stand in the way of scientific progress.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
Who's that? I don't know her.
Greetings, boys and girls. I am your sister in sin, a devotee of Lord Baphomet's dark will, and so on and so forth.
She looks like one of us, but she talks kind of weird. Who's there with you?
Who? Oh, them. Just an audience. They don't matter. Consider them a supplementary component of the coming experiment.
I will just pass them by.
In the name of our Lord Baphomet, please be so kind as to undertake a little test of your competency in our wicked cause. Let's start with something simple. So here's my first question. What is Lord Baphomet's favorite weapon?
We will not answer to you.
Our lord can wield any kind of weapon. He is all-powerful.
Wrong. He wields no weapons at all. He doesn't need any. He just gores his enemies with his horns.
Lore religion. I don't think I have a religion check. Oh, one of my characters does. Actually, it's it's Azergul, a glaive made of red adamante.
That is correct. But still, boy, no prompting, please.
Oh, sorry.
This experiment has taken quite a surprising turn. I would never have expected the followers of the great Baphomet to be baffled by such a simple question. Fine. Let's recalibrate the difficulty and proceed with the next question. Please name Lord Baphomet's sacred animal.
A bull! Of course, everybody knows that.
Yep, and a cow.
It's an oryx, as a matter of fact.
I'd like to ask you to stop prompting them, but it seems they could do with a prompt or two.
I hope she joins our party. She seems awesome. What's up, Big Fist? Good morning. Hey, Fox. What up?
It appears the experiment has yielded results which are as unexpected as they are incredible. Baphomet's cultists have not the slightest idea about who Baphomet really is, let alone any in-depth knowledge of his ideology or philosophy. I'm positive that this news will cause a sensation in widest scientific circles.
I mean, most cultists really aren't people that think for themselves, are they?
Damn it, she's right. I'm a shitty excuse for a cultist. And my mother used to tell me to become a plowman.
Hey, take it easy. We've only had 2 questions. You there, come on, ask another one. We'll get the next
Ask
one.
them! Give them a chance to prove their cult ways! Do it!
Is there any sense in continuing? You cannot answer the simplest of questions. I am ashamed of all of you, as cultists and as individuals.
Please, ask again. I can answer.
They want to
sure
defend themselves. This is amazing.
How do you spell Baphomet's name?
Oh, easy one. Easy one.
B-A-F-A...
Oh, no.
Oh, screw it. To hell with Baphomet. I thought it was gonna be fun, but instead there are all these questions. I'm done here. I'm going back to my home village, back to my mother.
Hey, wait! You there! How dare you stir up discord in our ranks? Grab her and tie her up, and her entire entourage too!
No!
The experiment is complete.
The woman
Unable
makes a
to deal
note.
with the questions, the
Noted.
cultists decide to deal with the examiner instead. A typical reaction for a person who has never been burdened with any intelligence. Now you're gonna start hitting each other, aren't you? Please, proceed. I won't interrupt.
They will break against our resolve.
Okay. Let's charge in. Straight on the ranger here. You go there. We'll go with... You attack that.
Rip you apart!
Camellia, you can help out with this one.
Wide open.
Cool. And then we'll have... her attack that.
Surrender or else.
Okay. Go, go. Easy. Nice. Oh, who's this? The absence of an answer is an answer too. This is that mystery guy that we saw earlier. Weird. Is this some Organization 13 shit, chat? Hey, do you want to join our party?
The result is statistically predictable, especially considering their intelligence level. What about you, boy? Are you ready to answer some questions for the good of science? Let's proceed with the experiment. My first question is simple. Which colors does the goddess Iomade prefer?
You're absolutely convinced that the correct answer is red and white. First off, who are you? What's this all about?
I am the one asking questions here.
Oh.
Answer them, and then I'll satisfy your curiosity.
Okay, red and white.
This answer is correct. It is comforting to meet at least one educated person in the melting pot of ignorance that is Canopus today.
She's so fucking savage and rude.
Let's proceed. Did Aradin take part in any crusade before he died?
You know for sure that Aradin died not long before the World Wound opened and the First Crusade began. Yes. Yes, he did.
Aradin's death dates to 4606, and that is precisely the year when the World Wound was opened. The First Crusade started back in 4622. Your answer is wrong.
Wait, did I misread that?
I suppose I should terminate the experiment due to the subject's utterly woeful
Oh
performance.
no.
But don't get upset. We all can't be smart. Someone has to be strong.
That's true.
I liked how you defeated those cultists.
Thank you.
It seems to me that I owe you an explanation.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Nenio. I am an explorer, a pilgrim, a yet-to-be-recognized scientific luminary, future author of the great Encyclopedia Galarianica, and rector of all Absalom's
Future
universities
author?
at once. Future rector, I should say. I also know several spells.
Oh, nice. Why do you keep calling me boy? I have a name, you know.
I apologize for an injury to your ego. but your name is irrelevant on the grand scale of the universe.
Okay.
Thus, it cannot possibly interest me.
Fair.
I will forget it as soon as I hear it. To avoid unnecessary confusion, I'd prefer to not know it at all.
Okay, fine. Now can you finally tell me where you're getting with all these questions?
It is so heartening to see you strive for knowledge. I have been conducting an experiment comparing the intellectual abilities of the average cultist with those of the average crusader. Unfortunately, the experiment has proven that the opposing parties possess approximately equal faculties in this regard. A shame, indeed, because I've always claimed that despite the popular beliefs about the limited intellectual abilities of those in the army, at least some of them can be considered educated. It appears I was mistaken.
So you're trying to say that I'm mediocre?
Yes.
Ooh, Jesus. Yo, Canterbury isn't safe right now. Shall we join forces?
Do you wish to become my follower? To accompany me on my expeditions to the World Wound?
Sure.
To assist me in my experiments? To run errands for me? Perhaps even to write down my deepest thoughts for the benefit of future generations? Oh, how splendid! Of course, I agree.
Sure, that's what I was asking.
Truth be told, I have no money to pay you. But you will be aiding the progress of science, and that is its own reward.
I agree.
Excellent. You're hired. To think that I finally found someone to accompany me. 27 Crusaders before you said no. Not one of them saw the undeniable appeal of my offer. Your first assignment is to take me to a safe place. I have to admit that today's experiment has left me quite tired.
That's awesome. All right, so now we have a new companion quest, right? Which we have to do. Talk to Nenio. The great, by her own assessment, researcher Nenio has agreed to take on a new companion. It is impossible to say where this acquaintance will lead, but it is clear that the first experiment will hardly be the last. Okay, great. Let's go talk to her.
I'm always open to ideas. You are my favorite aide.
Mm-hmm. Okay.